Welcome to Heart Wisdom, Virgo. It's Angela here with your general reading for the week beginning 8th of March 2021. Thanks for being here and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Your support is much appreciated. So what do you need to look at this week, Virgo? What challenge might you be facing and how can we help you overcome that? What message can we bring for your highest good for the week beginning 8th of March 2021? Okay, we have freedom, joy, acceptance, and from the bottom of the deck, strength. Okay, so you've got freedom in the challenge position. Joy is linked to that somehow. Acceptance is the answer, and the underlying energy is strength. So what might be challenging you, Virgo, as regards freedom, and how is that linked to joy for you? Joy can be happiness and joy. It can also be a cause for celebration. It's at the heart of the spread, and that speaks to me of you, Virgo, and this is about your happiness and you feeling a lack of that in some way because it's linked to the challenge. And freedom can be freedom of expression. It could be freedom to be yourself. It could be freedom from some sort of restriction, you know, from limitations, and it may well be connected to the current situation with the virus, and you know, you've been feeling hemmed in some way and limited and restricted, and that's affected your happiness and joy, and that's perfectly understandable, Virgo. And as you know, things are getting better and we're coming out of this and we will feel freer and connect into our happiness and joy more easily going forward. And yes, it has been challenging for all of us in different ways. So however this resonates, Virgo, just know that we are coming out of this challenging time and you will feel better soon. This freedom card is speaking to me of freedom from anxiety. That's coming up for some reason. And the image reminds me of the ocean with clouds above, and I'm just getting a real strong feeling of emptiness. It's a vast space, and yes, it's speaking to me of clarity of thought and just lots of space within which to be and within which to think, and perhaps that's what you're calling for, Virgo. Perhaps you've been feeling a lack of that because you may have had lots of thoughts, circular thinking, perhaps negative thinking as well. And I know that you can be very critical of yourself as well, Virgo. So there may be some of that going on recently, which, you know, would impact on your feeling of joy and happiness and just lightness of being as well. So take heart from this spread because you've got acceptance and strength here, which are both very positive cards. Now this is such a lovely green colour that speaks to me of healing. So there's some healing around this week, and the acceptance could be referring to you accepting yourself. It could be you accepting your situation. It may be that it's connected to relationships, you know, you accepting another. And what it's speaking to me of here is this is about self-acceptance. So you accepting yourself, Virgo. And yes, coming back to that negative this negative internal dialogue and self-criticism, I think there may have been some of that going on for you, and it's been affecting your happiness. And it's about ultimately you accepting yourself and with warts and all, Virgo, nobody's perfect. And I know that you naturally strive for perfection and you can set the bar way too high. And it's important, particularly this week, that you perhaps bring that bar down and just have some compassion for yourself. And that's about, you know, empathy, understanding, respect and forgiveness. And yes, if you've been beating yourself up for whatever reason, you will be able to let that go and trust that you can accept yourself and remind yourself, Virgo, that you're a beautiful soul having a human experience. Strength here, and it's sitting directly beneath this joy card. And, you know, it may be that if you've been feeling low and your light has been dimmed, you may have been feeling a lack of strength as well. And this could be to do with your physical strength, your vitality, your energy levels in general. And with it being at the foundation of this spread, so it's the underlying energy for the week, you're going to be feeling stronger and getting your energy back. It may be that you've been feeling lethargic and lacking in motivation because of this general sense of, you know, unhappiness. So yes, whatever's been the cause of this, Virgo, you're going to feel more expansive. You're going to have space and clarity of thought. You're going to be able to feel more comfortable in your own skin and value and accept yourself on a level that perhaps, you know, you haven't for some time, if ever. And that's just wonderful. There's quite a bit of light coming up into this card as well, and that speaks of illumination and awareness. And yes, you may have some new awareness about yourself this week, and it could be a communication coming in, it could be something that someone says, but however it manifests, having this new self-acceptance is key, and your strength is going to return, Virgo. You're going to be feeling stronger, more energetic and more enthusiastic as well, connecting into this joy and happiness going forward. I'm really pleased for you. I wish you well with that, and do please leave a thumbs up if you found it helpful. If you would like a private reading that's specific to you, you can make a booking with me via the link below. And if you want to know more about me or my cards, do check out my website, heartwisdom.uk. Until next time, Virgo, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.